the easiest way to grow strawberries, I'm not particularly, I don't do a lot of cultivation with garden beds and those sorts of things. I prefer forest systems, because you guys probably realise. And what I've found is a couple of varieties that produce the runners like that one. If I grow them with borage, wherever the borage grows, the strawberry follows. It's like that. There's a real companion planting thing with borage and strawberries. It seems, I don't know what it is, but it certainly works really, really effectively. And that's the easiest way to grow strawberries. And I just tend to grow them in a big mat and just toss it through and hit what I need, and that's about as far as it goes. So
yeah.
it's really easy. I mean, in cultivation, everybody's seen the raised bed principle, and you grow them on plastic. Alright, and you've got your strawberry plant here. Away you go. That's the commercial way to grow them, isn't it? Yep. Like, I can see the benefits of that. You're going to get your fruit. It's going to produce the fruit down on the plastic, and it's easy to pick, and all things like that. And then you put your irrigation lines down underneath, so everybody gets the same amount of water, etc. You can certainly produce them like that. How do you guys, as organic growers, how do you prefer to use them? Do you use straws and things like that?
Pine needles.
Pine needles, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody use straw over the beds, that type of thing? Yeah, use straw. Yeah. The other way to grow strawberries, though, is you've probably seen this method, is in a hay bale. You've seen the hay bale? People know about the hay bale method? Hay bale, this is the hay bale. And you basically just hollow the centre out like that and pack that full of compost, and you float the strawberry on top of there, or you can use half a bale. It was a really popular method of growing strawberries back in the 80s, 90s. Produces a really good crop of strawberry. Only one crop, and then of course naturally the straw is collapsed by then, but it does keep. The biggest problem with growing strawberries is they like a lot of water, because they're a woodland plant, and there's the clue. They don't really like growing in full sun. They actually prefer a bit of shade, particularly the way our weather is. They actually prefer a bit more shade. So if you can give them a bit of cover and a bit of protection around their root system like that, far better way to go. In that type of thing, you don't tend to get the diseases, like they suffer from Fusarium and botrytis. Botrytis is, if you've ever seen the grey mould that happens on the strawberry, that's botrytis. Fusarium affects the whole plant and can collapse it. You never plant strawberries with tomatoes or capsicums or potatoes, those sorts of plants, because they often get the wilt, Fusarium wilt, and then you'll just pass on the strawberries and the strawberries will cut it. You don't plant those together.